I don't know if everyone's jumping in here. This is weird. Cool. Is everyone jumping in here? What's up? What's up? I think other one link. Yeah, we're gonna wait for everyone to join over here. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of them been watching for. What's up, Tyler? Cool. Well, I've been trying to switch over here for you guys. Been planning out some content. The last link was not working. Everyone give me like a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. If everyone switched over, I'm gonna tell everyone here who was in the previous live, switch over. Come find me here. Sweet. First off, guys, I have a few things that I want to be sharing with y'all. Just fun things, a few updates. We have an agent on here that is with us. Tyler, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been kind of waiting to want to connect with you guys. The reason that we're doing this live, ultimately to help you get to the place that you want to be in your business, whether personally, financially, what your goals are. We want to help you get there. We're getting so many questions about like the small things in our agency, what I'm doing, how to become successful, how to get contracted, how you become a new life insurance agent. All these little minute things that I want to help you guys with and give you guys clarity. There's been so many DMs, so many messages, so many reach outs, and I just haven't had the time to answer that I want to come forth for all the people that share out. But ultimately, I'm going to be giving away a few gifts for all those who stay towards the end that I'm really, really excited about. I will be dropping it in the chat here in a bit, so make sure you stay to the end. I'm going to be going through a few things that I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys about. I'm going to be going through some questions, and I'm going to be giving away a few things, and ultimately going through some questions and answers, and then we're going to be doing some training together. We're going to be live. We're going to be going through our script, a script that I built out for you guys, a script that has helped me grow an agency, help other people become successful, that I'm going to be hinting you might have access to at the end of this call. So I want to create as much value as I can here in this short minute, 30, 40 minutes that we have here. I want to open the floor up, ask questions. For all those people who've been trying to get a hold of me, I apologize. I want to spend a few minutes asking questions on what I can do. What are you struggling with? If you have anything in the chat, please just drop it in the right-hand corner or the chat, a question that I can answer to bring you value. If not, we're going to go right into it. I'm going to bring you value. The question that I have, number one, that I got to is, how can I study for my life insurance agent? If you're a new life insurance agent, if you are trying to get studied and licensed, number one, if you don't know how to study, if you don't know how to pass the test, good luck in this industry. It's a lot of hard work, and I think it's pretty simple. Get the study exam resources. I went to Excel. A lot of people ask me, how do I get licensed, start as a life insurance agent? Find someone who you want to contract with, become a licensed life insurance agent by passing an exam, a state exam, by taking the practice exam, and then going in person to scheduling that. Your upline should be able to help you there, but a lot of people have been asking me, how do I get my license? That's how you do it, basically. When you started your Facebook ads yourself, did you keep the form ad simple and still had good success? Yeah, so currently all of our marketing is being ran by my business partner. His name's Micah. I can't tell you much about like what it is, but when I was doing it, it was basically a simple form. When I first got started and I didn't know how to figure it out, I was like, how can I just get a name, a number, and like something about their beneficiary is all I focused on. And in this industry, guys, with the script and things that I'm going to be sharing with you, if you just get a first name, a last name, a phone number to call them, and a beneficiary, you can make money in this industry. Now, there's a few things I want to share about on product, creating a more attractive lead offer, or an offer for people to have, more success on clicking on your ad, getting more leads at a lower cost. But ultimately, if you're just getting started, go out there and just use a simple Facebook lead card. Now, I do want to discourage people from Facebook. People come to me all day, like trying me to tweak their Facebook ads. And if you don't have $10,000, $15,000 to test with Facebook ads, don't run Facebook ads. I'm just being really honest with you. It takes a lot of money to learn. I spent a lot of money learning. I spent $7,000 on a course. I invested in Facebook, lost a lot of money. My business partner, who is the Facebook ads expert, marketing expert in general on all platforms and all marketing sides, he would tell you what to do. But ultimately, I would say like, hey, all I started for 8 months, guys, is calling smart financial leads, nectar leads. I was with a company called, you probably know, a 3-letter IMO that had a lead store, and I sold there. I was doing numbers before I started to go into generation. Is that I don't need to focus on developing a marketing skill. I need to focus on a sales skill first, and then you can progress and actually make money. But people try to go after it 2 angles. I want to learn marketing before I can learn sales, or I want to learn, I want to learn how to, get the right website. No, for me, for you guys is you have to be dialed in and just being able to do the hard work for many, many months. And ultimately, I'm going to share with you in today a lot of the mistakes that I made and just give you guys a lot of value on how I can help you succeed. How are you getting leads today? We have multiple different platforms. It's not just this Facebook. It's not just YouTube. It's not on Google. There's different things that we do. We use affiliates. We have old leads that we mainly call as well. There's a lot of different avenues. I don't want you guys to overstress like, Peter, how are you getting leads? Or like, if y'all give me your leads, which I'm about to share with you, if you give me your leads, I can sell them because I have the skill to sell and I have the product to sell and I have the ability to communicate with people. So as long as I have a first name, a last name, some half interest in life insurance, I can sell them. I'll show you guys a quick little story. Remember I called a lead from Nectar, $12 lead. Said, hey, Miss Judy, whatever her name is. Hey, she's like, yeah, is this all about the auto insurance? I'm like, yeah, this is not about the auto insurance. This is about the life insurance for me. But she was a lead. Yeah, I was looking actually for life insurance. I said, no worries, we'll get that taken care of next. Let me ask you, were you looking for life insurance? She says, no, I wasn't. I said, then why? If you had some life insurance now, how'd that make you feel? Open the conversation up and got her into the close. And the reason is I share this with you guys because if you have a lead, if you can take someone who doesn't even really want the product but has some type of interest and you can sell them and you're skilled, then you can make a lot of money in this industry. But no one wants to tell you that. Everyone's going to tell you, buy more leads, buy more leads. And here's why. I want you guys to write this down. Your IMO, your person who brought you in this business, makes money when you buy leads. You don't care who you're with typically. If it's, if you're buying leads from a lead store and it's an IMO, they're making some type of margin, typically. If it's a TV lead, guess what? They're not just generating for $12 and some for $12. There's too much risk there. They have to sell them at a cost. So be mindful when you're with IMOs and tell you to buy leads. There's a reason. Buy a lead from me. Make more money. Okay, gotcha. And my job here, you asked about my agency and things. I'm not here. I'd probably be not in a studio apartment. This is where I live. If I just was like, hey y'all, screw you. I don't care if y'all make money. Just buy my leads. But I would do a disservice to everyone here on this channel, everyone I'm doing, if y'all didn't have the sales skill, y'all didn't have the retention system, you guys didn't have the follow-up system. There's so many different things. The leads are not the problem, and I want you guys to know that. I'm going to teach you how to be really good at sales, and that's what my purpose is. Do you guys want to see more sales content? I'm fired up. I've been training not 7 people to sell final expense life insurance, and I have them all on track to doing 40 policies or more this month, and I'm going to share with you why. Are your chargebacks? Okay. Do you require experience to work for you? Right now, we do require experience. Now, I want to share with you how to get the experience if one day you want to work with me. I'm not here to recruit you. Let me be honest with you. I honestly don't want you on my team. I want to help you guys in your current vehicle. And eventually, if you finally get burned out and you want a real way that you need help, I will help you. But I'm not here to recruit. I'm here to help you where you're currently at, make more money, and hopefully stay there. Okay. So here's what I need you to do to make more money if you're a new agent. Number one, I need to have some sales. You need sales experience. No matter if you're selling with me, Jim Tom down the road, or AIL, or whatever company you're with, you need some type of experience. And it takes picking up the phone and doing the dials. You need thousands and thousands of dials on your phone. The reason I got good at selling final expense is because y'all didn't see for the months and months and months when I wasn't building a channel, I was on the phone from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. calling people. Experience is important. Communication skills are also important. Are your chargebacks likely? If so, how high would you target? Okay. Our chargebacks, I talk really, really fast. I hope you guys don't think I'm like crazy, but I'm just fired up to want to help you guys. Are chargebacks likely? If so, how would targeting lower premiums reduce chargebacks? Okay, number one rule, write this down. Do what's best for the client. Do what's best for your client. And you can feel when you're not chasing leaderboards, when you're not just trying to throw up AP, when you're not just trying to, boost your ego and feel good because you're making sales, and you don't want to just sell deals just to sell deals. Your chargebacks will be minimized. Let me repeat that back to you. Sell the product that's best for the person. And when you can go to bed at night knowing that you put everyone in a position, and anytime you have any skepticism, I don't really know, we're not here to get people qualified. We're not here to get people approved. We're not just here to, see if they'll approve you. We're not here to see if we can just get you medically qualified. No, we're here to get you life insurance, Miss Judy. Do you want the product from me? Yes or no? And your chargebacks can shift when you can come from that heart of service. You can find the people, and ultimately imagine if you built a business with people who actually wanted your product and actually valued you and actually valued what you had and provided a real service to these people and weeded out everyone else. How would your business look? And that's what I spent 6 to 8 months battling and getting beat up and losing a lot of money that I wanted to be passionate about sharing with you guys, because I would just push people through to get my name on the leaderboard, and it never filled me. My bank account was not growing. I was like, what the heck? And everyone else around you who's doing 60, 70, 80,000 that say they're making money, I spoke with these people. I'm not here to rant about like what I see, but guys, these people come to me and say, "Hey, Peter, I don't have any money in my bank account." I'm like, dude, then why on your Instagram story are you on a Facebook Live going live how you sold $60,000 last month? What's going on? And this is the truth of the industry. Why I built the channel, to try to help you guys weed out the BS, weed out the truth, to actually make money. There's a lot of money to be made. These insurance companies make a lot of money, and you can have a small portion of it. The market cap is growing. The space is growing. Can you leverage your skills? Can you leverage your people? Can you leverage your community? Can you actually become a more valuable person in this market and actually make a lot of money? Because you can. Cool beans. How many dials are your agents making daily on average? Depends. Tyler, I don't know if you're in here. Tyler, how many dials are you making? He's at Tyler sold 11 deals this week. I don't think he made more than 400 dials this week. I wanted to share that because he's really, really good at sales. Now, there's some people who are new that are just getting started. 300 dials a day is what we require. 300 dials a day. Let's go ahead and dial. The thing is, you have to really work hard. It depends on what type of, if you're calling older leads, definitely more dials are needed. But ultimately, don't shy away. Here we go. Here it is. I would have to look, but usually 50 to 100 dials per day. Tyler's skill on the phone combined with work ethic gets him 11 to 12 deals to 15 deals every week. And it's because I didn't tell him, Tyler. People are like, why is Tyler in here? I didn't tell him to join. I swear. He probably just saw my Instagram. I'm not here to promote my company, but I want to share with you guys. It takes 300, 400 dials. And if Tyler doesn't do 2 to 3 deals, he sure as hell is going to be tracking, make sure he gets 4 to 5 hours of talk time. So 2 metrics I need you guys to track: talk time and dials. 250 to 300 dials and talk time, 4 to 5 hours of talk time or 4 to 5 presentations. You'll close deals. I don't care what leads you have. If you make 300 dials a day and you get 4 to 5 hours of talk time, no matter your skill level, you'll close deals. How many is a variable that is determined by your level of skill, which I'm going to teach you here today. Micah is my business partner's name. We're doing 300 dials a day. Have you ever worked face-to-face? And if so, how long? Let me share with you guys something. Y'all might think, what was life like? You just make me think, how did you kind of get here? You must have got lucky. No, I didn't know what I was doing. And for y'all thinking like, there was a time in my business, I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm screwing this. I'm calling bad leads. I'm getting all these chargebacks, all these lessons that I'm sharing with you guys. I was like, I'm going to people's houses. I'm going to people's houses. I'm going to fix this. I can sell myself. I know I got charisma. There's no way. And it's funny. I would still sell in person. They'd still get chargebacks. Let me share with you guys a picture. And I'm also going to share with you a story to help you. If you're in here, I was stuck for 2 weeks, man, brutally beat up. Should I just go to their house? No, I'm going to call. I'm going to stay. You can do both work, but ultimately, no matter what you do, system-wise, I think for efficiency, 1,000%, you're never going to catch me in a house. I sat on someone's front porch in the city. They were smoking weed, the neighbors. One lady didn't even know. It was this most sketchy thing, and ever since going through that, I was like, oh, heck, no, you ain't catching me in someone's house. I met some lady at a Denny's, though, Miss Bonita. Check us out. That's me and her. That was in person. That was July 27th of 2022. So this is real life stuff, guys. I struggled with. This is me and Mr. Rodney and Miss Bell. I went to their house because I didn't know how to sell. I was confused. I was lost. But knowing what I know now, I would never go back to in-home sales. Hit the like button. Thank you there. I agree. Do you do what's best for the client? Where should we go to experience to work with you? Like I said, guys, I don't want to be pitching you on this. I'm here to help you. You can make a lot of money wherever you go. But I know with everyone that I've brought in, I've helped them make more money than they ever had in the insurance industry. But ultimately, they all came from prior experiences. So I like companies that are ethical. I don't care what you go with. Make sure you're selling something you believe in. They have good lead systems. They don't have bait and switch. And ultimately, you have a leader. If you have a leader that you can find, that you can trust, that's making money, and you can go to them, hey, John, if I do this, and this will actually make money, and they're honest with you, and they can show you real results, and that's the company that you want to work with. Doing this for 3 months, when will my skill set start kicking in? Lonnie, share with me your results, and ultimately, how many hours are you working? How many dials are you making? And what results have you driven? Very, very important to look at yourself. Where do you think you're struggling? And do you have any guidance to help get you there? Now, if you've been doing this for 3 months and haven't made a single sale, it's definitely a you problem, truthfully. Now, if you're getting here a few sales, I don't know what your problem is, but ultimately, guys, I went 15 days without my first sale, and then it all kind of unleashed. So it just takes a lot of time. 3 months is a little hard. I don't know where you're at, but you don't quit unless your business doesn't fail until you quit. Is how I look at it. I'm getting my license right now. How much money do you think you need to spend on leads before making any money? You need at least, if I didn't have $5,000-$6,000 of money to actually burn, I don't know if I would have, if I would have came in here and I had no money saved, it would have been a hard business for me. I luckily had a decent amount of cash to kind of like leverage myself. I sold one of my previous businesses and I was jumping into this business, but ultimately you need some type of reserve. And I don't know, for me, I was a single man at the time. I just bought a house. I bought it with my brother. My mortgage was very low, very, very low. And I didn't have any bills. So I could like have and play offense. One thing that I want to share with you guys, for me, that is always going to give me the upper advantage is I always play to my advantages. I always play with a little chip on my shoulder because I have leverage. I don't have a family to feed. It's myself. I have a small little apartment. I keep my bills low to allow myself to maximize my cash, to build my business, to build my resources, to invest back, to grow. So having that little competitive edge there financially helps me. But having money to buy leads is very, very important. How do you get leads for your employees? We just generate all their leads. How would you get prospects to answer the phone? Prospects answer my phone. I'm going to give you 2 little tips. I don't ever share this before, but I'm going to give it to you because I love you guys and want to help you guys 2 ways. Number 1, if someone's not answering the phone, you leave them a voicemail. Miss, I'm making a video that went live. I left her this voicemail she picked up. Hey, Miss Betty, this is very important. This is Peter. I'm calling you. I'm calling about your sister, which is a beneficiary name. Can you please call me back? My number is 443-111-111. Okay, hang up. She's going to hear that, and then she's also going to see a text from you. Miss Betty, this is very important. It's Peter. Call me back. Those things like that. Imagine, especially if you're calling old people and like someone just randomly texts you like, call me back. And you're going to be a little inclined to call back. So that is important. Do you dial back to back until someone picks up? We're going to go into some questions. Keep going. And then we're going to go into some script stuff I'm going to give away. Dial. Always back to back. Twice or triple. Great work, Tyler. When I'm done with training, I'll race you to help 12 families in a week. Let's go. Tyler, you got some people coming for you, my friend. I wrote 20K September 2021. That was lovely. 3-letter company. Only had 6 in my account after deposits. They lying. No, they ain't lying. They're lying to everyone. I'm not going to say names, but I can't make this, guys. I can't make it up. There's people that I've went to that have submitted 6 figures in premium. I've seen their bank account. And I'd love for y'all to wonder. I wonder how much they made. And I don't want to share with you guys to discourage you, but y'all selling to broke people, final expense. You can sell a lot of premium, but cool. Check me back if they make their first payment. Check me back after 2 months if they make their payment. Check me back if their card doesn't get declined. Check me back if it's direct express. Check me back. It's cool that you write the business, but it doesn't matter. When you guys simply do a quick, real analysis, a no BS analysis, pull up your bank account after this call and ask yourself, have you been lying to yourself? And I'm sure you're going to say you sure have. Most people. Now, to prevent that, there's things that I can do. There's things that I can do in retention systems and sales training and selling better products and not, pushing people through and just getting them approved that can help you actually make money. But 20K, shout out for you. Keyshawn, I will say 20K is not easy, so you have a skill. Now you got to figure out how you can build better systems, get plugged into better, maybe opportunities, or ultimately create a retention vehicle wherever you're finding that gap. Identify what the problem is. Probably if it's 20 to 6, you're running a lot of GI, you're overspending on leads, and you are having business not go through. It's probably the 3 symptoms I would see there. I'm working with Prime America at the moment. I'm going to get my license sooner, but I still be able to work with you. We need results. So rock and roll with Prime America. I spoke with a CEO at an insurance company. He said, you know how many policies? Just give me I'll give you a rough number. Just contextualize this. Prime America will recruit 600,000 agents a year, and guess how many policies they'll sell? Like 700,000 a year, something like that. So basically, every person they recruit is they recruit you, to basically sell you a policy. People have worked with me and like, hey, yeah, like I wanted to go in the interview and they were trying to sell me life insurance. I'm like, okay, that's weird. But well, where did you find your first employee and when do you think you should hire your first employee? In the life insurance industry, when you're confident that you can help one person make money, when you're confident that you can help someone actually do this. A lot of people will tell you to recruit, but they don't actually have, like they tell you that, but you bring them in, you recruit them, and you sell them this dream, and you only have the dream in front of you. It makes 0 sense. I knew I needed to recruit an agent when I had the systems. I did this for 8 months with tracking sheets. June, July of last year. Okay, August. Weird. I sold another 46 policies. Next month, all these systems. Okay, I got this down. Okay, 42, 47 policies. Okay, gotcha. I spent this much. I did this. I got these results. I made this many calls. Okay. When you have proven systems and you can actually help someone, you guys, you're not just recruiting just to recruit. You're here to help families, on the client side thing. And ultimately, you're helping provide an opportunity because you don't want to recruit someone. They leave their family, they leave their job, and they have no systems. And ultimately, we have a very high, intense hiring process. It's important who you do hire. The problem with the life insurance industry right now when it comes to recruiting is there's no barrier to entry. I can get Jimmy, who just came from a high school degree. He smokes weed on the weekend, doesn't care about his life. Now he has opportunity to get up front $6,000, $10,000 in commissions, and he doesn't care about me. And guess what? When he gets the money, he leaves the business. He writes fraudulent policy. I'm screwed. That's what happens. Be careful who you hire. Which hours throughout the day do leads answers? Always 24/7. As long as they're not sleeping. Have you ever been doing seminar income? No seminars. Nope. I don't know much about it, but I understand what you do. You give them a free dinner. That's the marketing. Bring them in. They don't care about your product. They want the free food. They're low income, and then you try to sell them something. Be careful there. What are you guys go to carriers? We like Prosperity. We like AIG. We use what else we use? Aetna, we have a special product right now, but SBLI is decent. We have I know all the carriers are good. We what I want to stress with you is we use an abundant amount of carriers, so they're all good based off health conditions. So that's why being a broker is important and understanding underwriting. Where are you guys currently? I missed your answer. Do you focus on one call close? One call close. Bowleg Joe, what's going on, partner? Yeah, always one call close. We don't ever set appointments. I don't ever want someone to be like, oh, can I call you back in a few minutes? I'm like, John, here's what I want you guys to do. Write this down. If someone's like, I need to call me back tomorrow, or like, I'll make a decision in 2 days. Let me give you guys some value on how to actually proceed. You gave them the numbers like, hey, I just want to think about it. Call me back tomorrow, or call me back at the end of the month. Okay, well, John, from now until the end of the month, can you just kind of walk me through or kind of let me know what's going to change, or so I can better prepare myself for a call in a month? What do you need to think about? Oh, I just don't want to pay for it in the day. So you want the coverage in mind. So you want the coverage. You just want to pay for it until the end of the month. Is that what you're worried about? Okay, gotcha. So what it sounds like to me is that you want the product. He's going to make sure it fits the budget. So never get off the phone unless you have an answer. I don't set appointments. I don't want to set appointments. And if you do set appointments, watch my appointment video. You got to create some scarcity. TJ, are you still on here? I just want to say what's up. I don't know if I see you there, but if you're here, I'm thinking about you. Any other questions? Yeah, it's a big problem. 100%. Lack of activity. Everyone wants the results, but no one's willing to do the work. We see that in people that we constantly have to remind our agents. Like, even though they are spoiled with, not having to make that many dollars, it's like, do the work, and then you can grow, and then you can scale, and you can actually have real results. Most people are just really lazy, want this money, thinking they're gonna make all this money, and they don't want to do the work. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is a hard business, and I want to be the one saying this. Because everyone else on the internet that you see says it's easy. You see the numbers. It's not. It's a hard business. It's a very hard business. But let me tell you what, if you get plugged into an opportunity, or if you want to create your own business, or you find someone who you want to work under and build inside their company, whatever that opportunity is, if you can figure this out, y'all can do really well. Because guess what? Everyone else that joins, it's a hard business. So it weeds out all the BS. It weeds out all the weak-minded people. It weeds off all the people who don't have the skill. And I love it. Because guess what? If I can win this business, I can win any other business long term. And ultimately, I can take all the people that I built up to continue to carry on this mission and ultimately have the most amount of blue ocean. Because guess what? People come here, they fail, and most people just can't make it because they don't have the grit and they don't have the ability to. And I want to share with you guys how to do it. Thoughts on Google ads, Instagram ads. Google ads are good. I drink 0 energy drinks a day. I'm telling you, I'm just fired up. I'm passionate. Like, I just love this stuff, guys. There was a time in my life I didn't know where to go. I wanted to fail the business. I was like, screw this business. Like, I'm getting beat up. And I said, I can't quit because I want to help people. There's a way. There's an opportunity. So 0 energy drinks, 1 cup of coffee at like 5 a.m. and then a little cup of coffee typically during like 12 so I don't crash. But yeah, that's my day. Go to bed early is the trick. 8:30 I'm asleep. 4 o'clock, 4:15 I'm awake. So that's kind of my schedule. How about a day in the life video one day? Y'all might want that. I don't know if it's viable. But heck yeah, what's up, TJ? I don't think there's a lot of money. Would age leads be a good time? If I don't have a lot of money, age leads is good. Or go to your upline and say, hey, can I just call? Like, do you have like 200-300? Like, I just need help. Trust me, if I make a few sales, I'll give you a bit of money, but I just need some type of leads. So definitely need leads there. I sell auto insurance, so I can't get my leads from there. Any recommendations on who to start out with? Just want to look out for scams and want to make money out of us. Okay. I don't know anything about auto insurance. I don't even know much about PNC. Y'all can, if you tell me what an umbrella policy was, or that's me. I stay in my lane. So I don't know. I think ultimately it's just having a good having a good understanding of who you're with and questioning them. It's okay in an interview to ask them, do you have anybody who's done what I'm doing that has any results that I could speak upon? Now, if they say no, or like, oh, they give you this fishy story, then be mindful there. Just have a good BS detector up. Local service aids ads are money. Very important question. Paying taxes, currently income, because this is a 1099. Yep. I don't know. Email is the name. Most contracting is a 1099 contractor. Get an accountant. I'm not an accountant. I have an accountant, so I can't give you anything. I run it all through QuickBooks, spreadsheets. We use multiple different softwares, but I am not an expert software. Had the pleasure of speaking with Jeremy K. Got a lot of questions. Awesome. Jeremy's a great guy. Heck yeah, are your agents? They are. We're going to be eventually building into some other stuff here. Thanks for doing what you appreciate, your big heart, all you do. Rex, I appreciate it. I make this content for you guys. I want to run into a few things for you. I want to give you guys enough questions. Keep the questions coming. We're going to save them for later. I want to give you guys value for being here. I want to make this time worthy of being and ultimately help you on your journey, okay? I'm going to dumb down. Here's the dumbest way any individual can sell life insurance. Now, this is not to discredit kind of who you are as a person, but I'm going to share with you. I figured out this can be a very simple process. I'm going to break it down to you really quickly on how to sell life insurance in like 3 to 5 minutes. Y'all cool with that? If so, drop a like. I'm going to share with you after this call. If you implement this is a coaching session, me and you, it's just me and you in the room, how you can actually make more money in your current opportunity and give you a skill, give you a trick, and give you something that you guys can practice on to make more money. Okay, does that sound cool? I've been doing life insurance for like 15 months now. Okay, so I want to share with you guys 5 things that I've been seeing. Building a 6-figure sales team is what I've learned. So I'm going to give you guys all the heartache, the troubles, the things that I've like really struggled with right now in this call right here. So number 1, fix you. This is the easiest way to sell life insurance. You need to fix yourself. I don't care. Like, this is personally right now. Look at yourself in the mirror. I'm not yelling at you, but I want you to be honest with yourself. Are you worthy of making money in the life insurance? Look at your habits. Look at your schedule. Look what you're doing. Look how you communicate. Are you trustworthy? Are you doing trade things? Are you someone who actually likes people? Are you someone who loves people? Are you doing this to make money? Are you looking to help people? Ask yourself these questions. Are you looking to actually provide a valuable service? Or are you just doing it to do money, to make money? I'm here to make money too, but money is going to come by me caring. So I want you guys to understand, people come to me all day. I want to sell life insurance. I'll give you the script here. I'll give you guys the tools. I would run your marketing for you. I'll give you everything. But if you yourself are not someone who can be able to sell life insurance because you don't have the characteristic traits, you don't have the personal like love for people, and you don't know how to communicate, you will not win. And I'm trying to create a way in all my content to fix you so that you can, tackle or check that first box. Am I talking too fast? I'm sorry. I'm just excited. So if I get too fast, y'all just say, slow down, Peter. You're nuts. Full beans. Fix you. Be honest with yourself, please, guys. I'm not here to credit you, but fix you. Secondly, have access to a good product. I'll get to that question here in a second here, TJ. It's a great question. Have access to a good product. So after you're worthy of, and you can have the skill, and you are someone who can sell a lot of product, you can sell anything to anyone, cool type of framework, trustworthy, communicating, then have a good product. I think a lot of people struggle too because they don't have any type of product to sell. They'll go into mortgage protection, they'll go into term insurance, they'll go into final expense, they'll dabble in Medicare. And I want you guys to find one product to sell. So number 1, fix you. Number 2, find one product to sell. Life insurance, final expense is what I go after. Super simple, because then your marketing can be all shifted around final expense. Your marketing can be all shifted around term, if it's just term ads, term text messages, term value, stack the value and find the best product for the term so that you can win and have more likelihood of having a good offer and a good product. Y'all got that? I'm going to say in number 3 here, dial your leads. We just talked about this. So now you have you fix, now you have the product fix, now you got to think about effort. Biggest thing I want to share with y'all, people are not working hard enough. I touched on this earlier. You need to do 300 to 400 dials per day. So if you got leads and you got someone to call and you got a product to sell and you're kind of worthy of selling, now you got to do the work, okay? Do the work. And I'm telling you, if you went the rest of the month doing this and say, hey, my goal is I'm locking in 300. My name's Peter 300. TJ, my name's TJ 300. Why 300, TJ? I'm doing $300 a day. My name's Rex 300. Why is it Rex 300? I'm doing $300 a day. Rex, you're going to make more money in this industry just by doing more work. What do you mean? How are you going to do $300? I'm like, what are you doing at 7:30, 8 o'clock? Yeah, you can call people 8 o'clock, 8:30. Are you working? Are you driving to work? Where are you at? Call more people. 3, Down more leads. Now I'm going to break it down to solving the problem. So now that you have the frameworks, call more people, fix you, have a product that's worthy of sell, fix the offer, all behind your product. Now here's how to sell life insurance. Okay, very, very simple. Before I do this, I'm gonna share with you guys the problem that you need to solve. What, why, and previous actions. If I were to tell someone who has no idea what life insurance is, if I want to sell life insurance tomorrow and I need to train 20 people how to sell life insurance, I've never done it, I would train on these 3 things. Okay. And then I'm going to give you guys something away and then also provide an offer free. I have nothing to sell you that's going to be valuable for you. Okay. Cool beans. One thing, what are you looking for? So clarifying, this is your sales process. Why, when someone picks up the phone, you got to have them tell you what they're looking for. Ultimately, if you're picking up leads and you're calling them and they're saying like, and you're like, hey, are you looking for life insurance? No, I'm looking for an oil change. It's not good. Your goal in all sales calls is to get them to tell you what they're looking for. In the first 30 seconds, get through the intro, tell them that I'm looking for life insurance. When someone says, hey, I'm just getting a little old. Okay, John, when you say you're getting old, what does that even mean? Well, I just want life insurance because I'm getting old. Okay, so John, we can agree here that you want life insurance. Is that right? Cool. So you need a what? Is like, I need someone to admit to me that they are looking around for life insurance. There's so many times we try to present people, we try to sell people, and we don't even clarify what the heck they're even looking for. We do that in the first 30 seconds, okay? Second is why. John, why are you looking for life insurance? With why comes pain. In the script, I'm going to show you through how to break it down, but ultimately, I want to give you guys something good right here. Why comes down to asking questions and make people feel dumb for not buying. John, when you say you need life insurance, write these word tracks down. They're in the script I'm going to give you here. John, when you say you need life insurance, why would you say it? Like, John, you said that you need life insurance. Why would that be important to you? John, you say that you are concerned about this. Why would you say that? John, how would that make you feel if you didn't have life insurance in place? John, when you say that, like, you don't want to leave a burden, why is that? And the thing is, you ask questions. If you're not that good at selling, you just ask a question where they tell you that they have a problem, that they have a really big issue, that their family's going to be burdened at you. You're the one asking, and they give you the answers, and you just sat back, and this was a professional question asking. If you just sat back and asked questions, really, really good, you would make more money in the life insurance industry. Everyone I've been interviewing that wants to work with me comes in. I said, hit me with your best script. Well, John, you're probably looking for this, right? Yeah. John, you're probably like, wanting to make sure that you have something for your daughter there, right? And John, you're probably concerned that if something happens to you, your sister's going to pay for your burial, right? Guess who's doing the talking? Me, not the client. Switch that. Ask good questions. Change the leverage. Person who speaks the least has the most power. Write that down. And I want to share with you guys this because most people don't understand or know how to extract things from people because they're not asking questions and listening. Okay. Last thing that I want to share with you. So number 1, break it down for you. Fix you, become worthy of selling, become actually good at like the person who can sell. Number 2, find a good product that you can sell. 3rd, only sell one product. 4th is dial your leads, do the hard work. 5, what are you like? Get someone to tell you what they want. Have something that someone actually wants. 2, why do they need it? Why do they need it? What's the pain? Extract the pain. Ask questions. And then lastly, previous actions. 3rd and final step of that 3 solution problem that I want to share with you guys is what have you done, John? Now, here's a trick, guys, that a lot of people miss over in sales. They'll tell you that they need something. They'll tell you that they have a really big problem, and then they won't go ahead and ask them, what have you done in the past? Well, John, you're still 350 pounds. Like, why have you not lost the weight? I'm just confused. Well, man, my wife really stacks the drawers really, really good. Okay, so it sounds like you want to lose the weight, but your wife is always bringing goodies home, and that's really preventing you. Is that right? Different example. That's why it's not doing it. Miss Sandra, you really don't want your kids paying for your burial expenses. You don't have the money in the bank. You don't have, the funds to do this. We can both agree, right, Miss Sandra? This is important to you, right? Yeah, and I'm shaking my head. Yes. She says yes. Well, Miss Sandra, I guess what has been holding you back? Are you not sure if you need it or is it too expensive? And right there is how to overcome every single objection. So the first thing is, what are they looking for? Get them to tell me they're looking for life insurance. Secondly, explain the pain. And then 3rd, understand why they have not bought this product yet. Here's the most common. I haven't talked to someone who's worthy. I haven't talked to anybody who's been able to help me because it's too expensive. Everyone's trying to put me with a 2-year waiting period. Everyone's telling me I have to wait, 2 years. Everyone's telling me that, it's $190 for $5,000. Okay, so it sounds like you realize you have a problem, that you would solve this problem, but you just need this to be taken care of first. Is that right? And that's how you handle all the objections and how you sell life insurance. Cool. I want to drop something in the chat for you guys. Any questions else I can share with you? And we're going to go through a final question and answer. I have a little gift that I finally have prepared for you guys because I care about you guys and I want you to win. I will tag it in this video. It's going to be my other live that I didn't know how to upload because I am technically slow. So let's see. So someone just like me here who doesn't have much skill and knowledge can pull this off. Y'all can do it too. So it's going to come here for you here in the chat. Cool. So everyone's been reaching out. Peter, I need your script. I need your script. I can't get access to your script. Where's the script at? The script's now there for you guys. And it's going to be in this video after we hang up and the next video that I upload that you can download and my last YouTube video that I posted. It's in there. For all those people who've reached out to me and I couldn't give them the script, I apologize, but I wanted to tighten it up and make it better for you to make more money. That script will change you. I had a guy, I'll leave you guys with this. He wanted to work with me, brought him in and said, dude, take the script and go to work. I'm not ready for you. You're not ready to work with me. Take the script and go to work. He sold 11 deals this week. Never sold more than 3. Okay. Never sold more than 5, he told me. And he's like, hey, in 2 days, I sold 7 with that script. So it's real juice. It's real stuff. It's real stuff I train my team on. I see you guys joining the script. It's exactly how I train my team. Right here, this script. This script has fed my family. This script has allowed me to, if I have a lead and I know how to speak and I have this paper up and I know how to say things the right way, this script has changed my life. And I'm serious. This script here hopefully will change your life too. And if you can become the person worthy of, you just do the hard work and you say the words, ask questions, get people to open up, understand their problems, understand their concerns, and provide a solution, you will make money. Okay? And we're going to go into question asking here. And I want to have one last gift for you at the end that I think could be really helpful for a few people who've been trying to get one-on-one connection with me. Okay? Again, I have nothing to sell you. TJ asked me, what is my biggest struggle right now in this business? Struggle in this business right now. My biggest struggle right now for me, it's changed. My biggest struggle was finding the right people who want to carry out the same mission with me. My biggest struggle right now is finding good people. I've interviewed hundreds and hundreds of people these past few months, and I have a good context of why a lot of people fail. But the real reason is like, mine's a people problem right now. Number one, I want to reach more people. So I want to help more agents, whether they work with me or not. Secondly, I want to make a bigger impact on this space because I think everyone out there is just trying to scam you, sell you a fake dream. And, you know, a lot of other people are just misleading. I'm being really honest. I love that they have a great following. They have their own mission, but I'm just tired of agents being taken care of. And I have a really big issue with this, what's going on. So number one is people, and how can I help more people inside of my business? How can I find more people who are on the same mission, who want to carry out the dream that I have here? And ultimately just learning how to be a better leader is really what I'm struggling with too. How do I take all these different personalities? How I help people? How can I, appease to what this person needs and what they need and this person's new? And how can I become a better leader is really kind of like the thing that I'm learning and spending a lot of time on. So I appreciate that. How do you deal with those A people on the phone? What do you mean A people on the phone? Like this is gold. Cool. Thank you. I'm plugged into the type form and instant response lead form. It looks great. Type form. Thanks, Pete. Anything else I can help you guys with? I want to go through any other questions. I can share with you guys like a few stories if you want. I can keep it real with you about like my journey if you guys want. Like I don't think y'all are 47 people. I want to share with you like kind of I'll say shit that people don't know about what I had to go through to get here. And ultimately kind of share with you guys, like when I see the get rich quick and why I have this position and why I'm a little bit different than everyone else is because like y'all, I want to treat you as like a brother or a sister of mine. And for the longest time, I was in the life insurance industry thinking I was doing well, thinking I was making all this money, thinking I was helping people. And then the minute came when I thought to myself, if I had to have my own brother do exactly what I'm doing, would I let him do it? Would I let my brother come to this company? Would I let my brother call these leads? Would I let my brother give up everything to do this industry? And it was a no. It was a no. So I'm on a mission to change this. And there was some really, it's not about me. It's about you guys. I want to give you guys more value. And I'm going to make a promise to you guys right now that I'm going to always continue to give away my best stuff for free so you don't have to go anyone's course. Okay. I don't want you to have to go pay another YouTube guy that I'm thinking on here to go to his conference to sell life insurance. There's people on the internet right now that only want to sell you leads. They want to sell you CRM. They want to sell you a coaching package. They want to sell you a conference. All that's BS. I didn't do any of that BS. I spent $7,000 for a course. Guys completely screwed me over. $7,000. That's my lesson. I'm in Vegas. I already trained. I'm like going to Vegas, learn this, and I get $7,000. He's like, yo, why don't you pay my money? I'm like, this dude, I'm sketch. And I didn't want to do it, but I paid him money. I was like, dude, you already ripped me off. You want another $3,000 for something that doesn't even work? But I'll do it. And I just want to share with you guys, that's the side that no one wants to share. And I don't want you guys to go through, because if you can get through this, like you can actually peak in insurance, you can make a lot of money. Okay. And I'm serious. I want you guys to know that if I wasn't making, like, I'm going to be like humble here. There was a time when I thought I was going to lose all my money. Truthfully. I was like, I had a savings account that I sold my business to. I was like, I'm going to use my money here. And I'm gonna use all that I can. I was spending $2,000 a week on leads. I was told to do that. I was told to just buy the leads, do the thing. I was told to just write the business, even if they didn't have a bank account. Chargebacks were coming in. I left my business. My parents are handing down my back. I dropped out of college. I sold my lawn care business. I'm lost. I got into life insurance. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? I had a job that I just quit because I had 1 week where I sold like 5 policies. My upline tells me I have $5,000 coming my way. Meanwhile, all 3 of the 5 policies canceled before I start. And I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? And I was like, I need to figure this out. So lead costs, people speaking out, people I thought are leading me that weren't leading me the right way, that were just making money off me. I was falling into it. My ethics were changing. I was going down the path, and I was literally had my blinders on of what they wanted. And I just had to take a second here to like, okay, this is not who I am. This is not who I am. By the grace of God, I connected with a guy named Micah Metcalf on the internet, YouTube. And man is a wizard in marketing. I had the skill of sales. Micah has the marketing. We got together here, and he changed my life. That script changed my life, but he changed my marketing. He changed the lead flow. He had the systems. He was a lot smarter than me. And I want to share with you guys what I've gone through in these past few months to get here. I moved to Arizona, and I was like, cool, like I can live out here, be close to my business partner, but I didn't know what's going to come. It was just me and Micah. I had no team. I had nobody, and I was just selling life insurance. And now I'm at the point now, look, if you can just develop a marketing system, if it's like old leads, new leads, marketing does not matter. You can develop a script, and you have a product that you can sell that's good, and you can literally just sit here. Like, I will never go broke. And I don't want to say that in a wrong way, but y'all took everything from me today. I can sit down tomorrow, figure out how to generate like leads or call leads or go through old leads that I've generated or call someone who had leads. I can use this script. I can sell one. I can sell a final expense product that I don't own, and I can get the insurance company to advance me money because of the skills I've developed. But I didn't get here just overnight. 8 months that y'all don't see me. I swear, I used to sit like I wish I had videos. I would lay on my floor because I was like tired of sitting. I would lay on my floor for 6, 7, 8 hours dialing leads Saturday and Sunday. And I gave that up here because I didn't want to quit. And I think I don't want to motivate y'all guys because I think everyone else does that. But a lot of people just quit too short. And I literally sat down. No one ever's heard this story. I'm going to share this with you guys here. I sent Alex Hormozy. Y'all probably know who that is, right? I sent Alex Hormozy. I'm like, hey, Alex, here's my sales numbers. And here's the best way to get recruited if you want to work for someone. I'm like, hey, Alex, you don't know me from Adam. I'm from Baltimore. You're from Baltimore. I said, here's the last 3 months of sales. Here's my leaderboards: 50,000, 46,000. September I had like 39,000, and I was being beat by a name lady. I said, Alex, I can sell. I'm just in the bad vehicle. Can you help me? I got an interview with one of his sales reps, one of his companies. Spoke with him for a bit, and then spoke with her, and that decision changed my life. Either work with her to give up my dreams, or to go out there and quit supposedly, or go out there and figure this thing out and build this business and build and hopefully change people. And by the grace of God, I was like, I don't care. I'm struggling. This is not good. Like, I'm doing well, but I don't know how to run and operate the business the right way. And then ultimately what I did, I just got a question coming. Ultimately I was able to break through and figure this out. So that's my journey. Y'all never really seen that side. I want to maybe do a day in life, but I do want to ask a few questions here. I'll answer some questions. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Before I run and ask these questions, let me forget. I wanted to do this for some person here who needs this, or maybe y'all need this. If y'all brought this value, if you want to share it, or just DM me and say thank you. You don't have to share it. Just say that you watched it. Like, if you want to share it, post on your Instagram story and say, hey, thank you, Peter. publicly, that's cool. Or just text me or email me, not email, or just direct cold email me or direct Instagram message, say, hey, Peter, I watched it. Can I be a part of that offer? So here's what the offer is. The offer is free. Either publicly post like a little snap story, like thanks for Peter doing the live, or just DM me, say, hey, Peter, I jumped on, thanks. And then I want to pick one person who I think needs the most help with, share your story, and I'm going to do a free 30 to 40 minute coaching call with you. I'm going to break down your business. I'm going to share with you the gaps. I'm going to teach you how to, figure out some lead stuff. I'm going to figure out how you get your script down. I'm going to figure out what your gaps are and help you make money. You're going to be my first case study. You're going to be the person who I can help. So I ultimately need to see that you have some results. Okay. Again, this is completely free. I just want to help one person in the next 30 days really change their business. And I think it can be done in a 30 to 45 minute call on Zoom. So if that's you and you want to be helped, and I can kind of share with you some of the, if I have any other secrets or you want to learn about what I'm doing and like in depth, like break down things, my script, things like that, just DM me, Peter, I'm interested. Or if you want to give me some extra love and post a little snapshot of like, thanks, follow this kid, he's a stranger, and tag me, you'll be entered into that challenge. So ultimately you don't have to do it, but I just want to create a way where I can change hopefully one person's business and just give them the attention that they need. So sweet. Last thing here for you. Where do you get I sell life insurance? I sell independently with Mew and AIG. Jay got the links. I want to actually connect with you. I'm interested in the Mew product. I wish I had access to that Mew graded product. Y'all, I don't know if you do that, but person asking the questions can control the conversations. Yeah, person does. You ask questions and you sit back. You ask questions and you sit back and you give them the answer and you have empathy. So is there any other final questions I can share with you guys? From the bottom of my heart, we are just getting started. You 51 people who just jumped in here and spent your day. I hope this was valuable for you. I hope this provides you something to take away and ultimately helps you pick up. It's maybe like an accountability check for you because I need a lot of that myself. And people are going harder right now. So if there's any content or anything that you guys need from me, DM me and ultimately make sure you tag me or DM me that you want to be interested in that little giveaway that I'm going to be doing. Do we have to be contracted with you to join the offer? No, it's just anybody. I'll coach anybody. Just DM me or just tag me. That's all you need. Yeah, so we do a little bit of everything. I would be careful with leads overseas. You don't know what their TCPA compliance is. Like those call, I never do like warm transfers overseas. Like that's kind of sketchy to me. I need $5,000. Anybody got $5K to give my boy J Doe? If so, swipe up. Cool. Any final things I can help you guys with, or any content videos I can create, in-depth videos to help you. Cool beans. Y'all rock. Thank you so much for being part of my family. I want to help you guys along the journey. I want to get you to where you're going. TJ, I miss you, my friend. Danielle, thanks for joining. Jay, thanks for joining. Insured Agency, thank you. Jay, thank you. Social Hub, thank you. You're the man. And all those who continue to follow us our journey. One day, I want to give the most incredible. I'm going to manifest this. I want to have the most incredible event that everyone come out to. We can meet each other in person and we can brainstorm and help each other win and do this out of pure love and heart and desire rather than trying to offer you something or steal something. Guys, there is so much money to be made. There are so many people who need life insurance. There are so many people. The market is huge. If I give away everything, probably not going to, the market can't be touched. It's so big. It's growing. So there's a lot of opportunity. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Before I run, watch this.